7 luxury sedans rotting on dealer lots in 2026. There are $70,000 luxury sedans sitting on dealer lots right now that nobody wants. And some are cheaper than a used Camry. Here's why nobody wants them, and why that's your opportunity. Luxury sedans are piling up on lots because buyers won't admit a Hyundai can outwaft a Mercedes, or that a Buick is quieter than a Lexus. While everyone's chasing crossovers and running from first-gen tech, these sedans are sitting, unloved, underpriced, and under $35,000. 7 sedans rotting on dealer lots, all gold mines, all ignored because of badge stigma. And one of them was a $70,000 flagship that now sells for $14,000. Number 7 might shock you. Number 7, Infiniti Q70/Q70L, 2014 to 2019. Number 7 is a sedan most buyers ignore, but it has more rear leg room than an S-Class. 2 engines, 3.7-liter V6 with 330 horsepower, or the 5.6-liter V8 with 416 horses. 0 to 60 in the V8, 5 seconds flat. The V8 is the VK56 from the Nissan Titan, adapted for luxury but built for punishment. Depreciation crushed these, down 70% from new. Typical used price, $12,000 to $22,000, well under $35,000. That's Camry money for a V8 luxury sedan. Here's the kicker. Q70L rear legroom is 41.4 inches, more than the S-Class, 7 Series, and LS combined. Dealers can't move these because the interior looks dated next to the Germans. But the bones? Rock solid. This is what you buy when you want S-Class space without the S-Class repair bills. 2 big risks: transmission fluid services every 60,000 miles. Skip this and you're looking at a $3,000 rebuild. And front suspension wear at 100,000 plus miles, $400 to $800 fix. The sweet spot? 2015 plus for updated tech and refined drivetrain. Nobody wants to admit Infiniti built a better rear seat than the Germans. You get limo space, V8 power, truck-grade reliability for pocket change. Number 6, Buick Lacrosse, 2017 to 2019. Number 6 is the sedan that's quieter than a $50,000 Lexus, but costs less than a used Civic. 3.6-liter V6, 303 horsepower, 2018 to 2019 got the refined 9-speed. New MSRP, $33,000 to $42,000. Used price now, $11,000 to $16,000. That's the price of a 5-year-old Corolla. While people argue over Lexus versus Mercedes, Buick quietly ranked number 1 in J.D. Power, 2025 dependability. Better than Toyota, better than Honda. Buick's quiet tuning makes the cabin quieter than many $50,000 sedans. Laminated glass, triple door seals, active noise cancellation. This is the car you buy when you care about comfort more than what your neighbors think. 2 things to watch: steering whine in cold weather on 2017 models, easy fix, and water pump leaks around 80,000 to 100,000 miles. Ignore this and you're looking at an overheated engine and a $2,500 headache. The sweet spot? 2018 to 2019 for refined 9-speed and updated infotainment. Badge stigma keeps prices low. Real-world ownership is cheap, comfy, dead reliable. Number 5, Toyota Avalon, 2013 to 2018. Number 5 is the car that just won't die, and it's cheaper than the Lexus it's based on. 2 GR-V6, 268 to 301 horsepower depending on year. Timing chain, no belt to replace. Proven to 300,000, even 400,000 plus miles. Same engine as the Lexus ES 350. Used price, $10,000 to $22,000. Strong examples around $14,000. Well under $35,000. J.D. Power 2025 vehicle dependability. Avalon ranked number 1 across all vehicles tested. Maintenance minimal through 150,000 miles. Identical core drivetrain to Lexus ES 350, but $7,000 to $8,000 cheaper used. This is the car you buy when you care about math more than image. Trans fluid every 30,000 to 60,000 miles keeps it running forever. Early touchscreens lag, go 2016 plus for better systems. The sweet spot? 2016 plus for updated tech and better resale value. Grandpa car stigma equals undervalued, overbuilt sedan with lowest total cost of ownership. And before we get to the number 1 sedan that dealers genuinely hate pricing, there's one German car on this list you absolutely should not buy with the wrong suspension. Ignore this, and you're staring at a $6,000 suspension failure. Let's keep going. Number 4, Lexus GS 350, 2013 to 2020. Number 4 is the Lexus everyone forgot, but it outlasts the Germans while still being fun to drive. 3.5-liter V6, 306 to 311 horsepower, 0 to 60, 5.7 seconds. Direct injection version of Toyota's legendary V6. Smooth, responsive, built to last. Used price, $15,000 to $30,000. 2016 F-Sport with 60,000 miles, around $22,000, under $35,000. That's half the price of a new Camry. Lexus standard longevity, 200,000 plus miles common with routine maintenance. Lexus killed the GS in 2020, which means the supply will never increase again. Sharp chassis, quiet, composed ride, more engaging than ES or Avalon. This is what BMW fans buy when they're tired of paying BMW repair bills. 2 big ones. Water pump around 100,000 miles, $600 to $1,000. And carbon buildup on direct injection engines, walnut blasting every 80,000 to 100,000 miles, $400 to $600. The sweet spot? 2016 Plus for better infotainment and updated styling. Overshadowed by German badges, it outlasts them while still being fun. Mercedes-Benz E-Class W212, E350, 2014 to 2016. Most people are terrified of owning a used Mercedes, and most of the time, they're right. But this generation is the exception. The W212 E-Class is widely considered the last truly durable modern Mercedes, and today you can buy one for used Camry money. Under the hood is the M276 3.5-liter V6, making 302 horsepower, 0 to 60 in about 6 seconds. Naturally aspirated, no turbo complications, and when maintained properly, these engines regularly run 200,000 miles or more. New, these cost $50,000 to $60,000. Today, clean facelift models sell for $10,000 to $16,000. That's an absurd amount of Mercedes for the money, for used Camry pricing. The ride is classic Mercedes, quiet, stable, incredibly comfortable on the highway. But there is one rule with this car: avoid airmatic suspension. If an air strut fails, the repair bill can hit $4,000 to $6,000. Instead, buy the coil spring models and eliminate that risk entirely. Second thing to watch: some engines develop balanced shaft wear around 80,000 to 100,000 miles. It's rare but expensive if ignored. So listen for rattling on cold starts. The sweet spot? 2014 to 2016 facelift models. Better styling, better tech, refined drivetrain. Find one with service records and coil springs, and you're getting one of the best used luxury sedans of the last 20 years for pocket change. Number 2, Hyundai Equus, 2011 to 2016. Number 2 is the car that embarrassed Mercedes so badly, the industry pretended it didn't exist. In 2011, Hyundai tried to build an S-Class killer. They threw everything at it: massaging rear seats, refrigerated center console, 429 horsepower V8, and a ride quality that rivaled the Germans. Dealers couldn't sell them. The badge said Hyundai. Today, you can buy that same $70,000 flagship for $14,000, and nobody wants to admit how good it is. 5.0-liter TAL V8, 429 horsepower, 0 to 60, 5.4 seconds. New MSRP, $60,000 to $70,000. Used price, $11,000 to $19,000. Well under $35,000. True flagship rolling den, ultra-quiet cabin, reclining rear seats, old-school luxury vibe. They consulted a wine sommelier for the champagne cooler temperature settings. That's the level of detail. The cabin is so quiet you might forget you're in a car. The V8 sounds incredible. Deep, smooth, effortless. This is what you buy when you want S-Class comfort without telling anyone you spent S-Class money. 2 critical checks. Air suspension corners run $500 each if failing. Inspect compressor noise and ride height. And deferred maintenance is the killer. Get pre-purchase inspection. Verify service history. The sweet spot? 2014 to 2016 for updated tech and refined drivetrain. Nobody wants to admit a Hyundai can outwaft an S-Class. You get halo-level comfort, V8 durability for pennies. Number 1, Genesis G80, 2017 to 2020. And number 1, this is the sedan dealers hate pricing. Because every smart buyer who test drives it compares it to Lexus and then buys the Genesis. 2 engines, 3.8-liter V6 with 311 horsepower, or the 5.0-liter V8 with 420 horses. 0 to 60 in the V8, 4.9 seconds. Top speed, 149 miles per hour. New MSRP, $42,000 to $55,000 depending on year and engine. Typical used price now, $14,000 to $28,000, well under $35,000. JD Power Reliability, 85 out of 100. Long original powertrain warranties often transfer, 10 years, 100,000 miles. Genesis split from Hyundai in 2015. G80 was their first hit, rivals Lexus in reliability, Germans in driving dynamics. Dealers can't move these fast enough because buyers still see Hyundai when they look at the badge. Quiet, soft ride, big back seat, interior beautifully designed, real wood, real aluminum, soft leather. The materials quality rivals anything from Lexus or Audi. This is what smart Lexus shoppers secretly switch to. 2 things. Sport trim, 19-inch wheels, firm the ride. Choose comfort spec for flagship float, and verify service records. Oil changes every 5,000 miles keep these running forever. Look for transferable warranties. Genesis offers 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain. The sweet spot? 2018 plus for refined drivetrain and updated tech. This is the insider move. Badge bias keeps prices low, while ownership experience rivals Lexus at a discount. This is the smart buy for 2026. Here's the real reason these sedans are rotting on dealer lots in 2026. Most buyers don't want better cars. They want taller cars. Badge snobbery. Buyers won't admit a Hyundai or Buick can match German luxury, so these cars sit. Air suspension horror stories. One $5,000 Airmatic bill scares buyers away from all luxury sedans, even the ones with coil springs. That's why prices are at rock bottom. And that's your opportunity. All right, if you're actually shopping, this is the part that matters. The 2 non-negotiables. Number 1, suspension. Budget $4,000 to $6,000 if Airmatic present on Mercedes. Always choose coil springs. Number 2, service history beats mileage. Receipts or walk. Top 4 safest engines. Avalon, 2 or V6, 300,000 plus miles documented. GS 350, 2G RFS EV6, Walnut Blast at 80K to 100K. G80, 3.8 V6 or 5.0, V8 both bulletproof. W212E 350, M276 V6, prefer coils, watch balance shaft. Years to buy, W212E 350, 2014 to 2016 facelift. Lacrosse, 2018 to 2019. Avalon 2016 plus, GS 350, 2016 plus, G80, 2018 plus. Equus, 2014 to 2016, Q70, 2015 plus. Warranty strategy, Genesis, verify transferable 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Lexus, Toyota, extended warranties cheap, $1,500 to $2,500. German, budget for repairs or buy third-party warranty. If you ignore everything else, never buy any of these sedans without understanding suspension situation and verifying service history. 7 winners. Avalon for immortality, GS 350 for the athlete, W212 E350 for peak Mercedes, Lacrosse for value, Equus for V8 waft, Q70 for limo space, G80 for the insider move. All under $35,000, all rotting on dealer lots, all gold mines if you know what to look for. In 5 years, people are going to look back and wonder why these were ever this cheap, just like the Lexus LS from the early 2000s. Drop your year, engine, mileage, biggest repair bill. Best documented story gets pinned. If you think these sedans are undervalued, wait until you see which luxury SUVs are quietly hitting 300,000 miles while everyone overpays for Range Rovers. Click this video right here, and I'll see you in the next one.